Welcome, everybody, to the Foger Arena in North. It's girls hockey. The Spring Lake Park St. Anthony Panthers taking on the St. Francis North Branch Saints. And welcome, everybody. Matt Johnson, Jeff Dinsmore. Hey, we've got a big game here, and both these teams are looking at go at each other.
That's right, Jeff. These two teams, 5th and 6th, the North Suburban Conference. The Panthers coming in 3-12-1 overall. St. Francis is 3-10-1 overall. So should be a pretty evenly matched game between a couple of teams that really need a victory. Here's a look at what the conference looks like, and you'll see the Panthers and St. Francis North Branch, the 5th and 6th spots there. Only one conference victory between these two squads. They'll look to get one tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Spring Lake Park St. Anthony 1-3-1, like you said. Vanille St. Margaret, they are unreal. They're 3-0, 14-2. Irondale 4-1. So they're good also. Chisago Lakes, Totino Grace right there. Looking at the Kelly Wagner. Kelly Wagner is a freshman, and she has 14 points, 7 goals, 7 assists, and she is the firehouse for the St. Anthony, or excuse me, the North Branch St. Francis. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Beth Keel, the St. Francis North Branch head coach, says she's got great hands, a lot of speed. She sees the ice well, and she expects a physical game out of Callie Wagner. Here's what her coach said just a few minutes ago with our Alicia Denyes.
Coach, what do you know about this Spring Lake Park team tonight?
Well, from previous experiences, I know that it's usually a pretty physical game, high intensity. We got a good rivalry going on between Spring Lake Park and ourselves. So I expect it to be a very intense game. We told our girls that we expect them to be in our faces all the time. Got to move the puck quick. We expect it to be a tight game. I'm very excited to play. So
you come off of some recent losses. What have you done to prepare your team to get that W tonight?
Well, we've actually kind of used that as motivation that we've been right in those games, and so we've played, like you said, very tight games the last couple of games, and so we're looking for to shore up our D zone just a little bit, looking for some scoring opportunities in the other end. So we've done a lot of offensive drills this week to hopefully, score more than the 1-2 goals that we have the last couple of games.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Alicia Denyes down there ringside, Jeff.
Yeah.
She talked about they've had a couple of losses. They're coming off of 3 straight, our St. Francis North Branch. Their last win came back on December 29th when they defeated Minnehaha.
Yep.
So a tough season for them. The Panthers, on the other hand, they have not won in their last 7 games, so they need a victory just as equally tonight. And the Panthers are led by Taylor Turnquist because their leading scorer is out tonight. Taylor Turnquist with 7 points on the season.
Has the flu.
Yeah, their leading scorer has the flu tonight, so we will not see Maggie Ronning tonight. So look for Taylor Turnquist to be physical out there on the ice. Coach Tom Kuhlenkamp told us before the game that she's a great team player. She's a very young player, both just a freshman, her and her opponent on the other side who we featured just a moment ago. Here's what Coach Kuhlenkamp says he expects out of the girls tonight.
Coach, what do you expect from St. Francis tonight?
St. Francis is always a hard-working team, so we know we're going to have to, and they play physical, so we're going to have a good disciplined game tonight, get in on the forecheck, and hopefully do a good job on our special teams. That'll be the other key tonight for us.
Is that the part of your game that you're really going to focus on, or what other elements are you going to focus on for tonight's game?
Well, we've got one of our leading scorers out, so we're going to have to get our scoring, from the whole team. So hopefully all the lines can step up. And we'll play 3 lines and roll those lines and see how we do. And then hopefully we can get a power play goal or 2 and maybe even tip one in shorthanded. We need to stay out of the box as well. I know, in the past, St. Francis has been a real physical team. We need to do a good job of being disciplined and hopefully not taking too many penalties. So.
Both teams have a pretty young roster. Do you feel you guys share the same level of playing experience?
Yeah, we've got we don't have any seniors on our varsity roster. We've got 4 juniors, so we're very young, and we've taken our bumps and our bruises this year already. So hopefully, at this time of year, we got 9 games to go. You're looking for some improvement. You're looking for your team to make some moves down the stretch. So I know both teams are going to want to win the game. So it'll be a hard-fought battle. Hopefully we can come out on top tonight.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That. Yep.
And Coach Kuhlenkamp, this could be a good game. We should, both these teams are pretty well matched. And St. Francis, North Branch, they haven't won a game yet for the conference, so they need it tonight.
They do, and adding to what Coach Kuhlenkamp said just a moment ago, you talked earlier, Jeff, about how good Benilde St. Margaret's is in this conference. Spring Lake Park got beat 13-0 against Benilde, but I asked Coach Kuhlenkamp, what did you learn from that game? He says it forced us to be fast. Yeah. He said that it really helped them develop, and he thinks that that's something they learned from that loss that may be able to help them as the season goes forward, is to be able to skate with a team like that. No if they can try to play anywhere near up to the ability of Benilde St. Margaret, they should be pretty successful tonight.
All right, well, the ice is ready to go. The teams are ready to go. The referee's ready to go. We'll be back right after this here on North Metro TV.
Known for its vineyards and hilltop villages, Umbria is also known for its delicious tasting pizza. Made traditionally from the finest ingredients, Umbria Pizzeria will make you taste the difference, smell the love, and transport you to Italy.
La cena è pronta.
Dinner's ready.
You might even begin to feel like an Italian.
Delicioso.
Umbria Pizzeria, turning taste into memories.
If you need seamless gutters, whether the job is large or small, you can say,
I know a guy!
For your full-service landscaping, you can say,
I know a guy!
If you need commercial or residential lawn care, you can say,
I know a guy! I'm Charlie Walker, and if you need professional seamless gutters, landscaping, and lawn care, you can say, I know a guy!
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
In Anoka County, contact Twin Cities Insurance Group, your nationwide insurance agent.
Well, we're set to go with our hockey here at the Fogarty Arena, the north side. That's right. We're on
the North Metro side.
Yeah. And the Spring Lake Park St. Anthony Panthers against the St. Francis North Branch. Both teams, yeah.
Yeah, those combined teams. Here's a look at some of the starters for the Saints. Katie Sigfrenius, Callie Wagner, who we talked about at the top of the broadcast, and Jessica St. Marie. The defenders are Danae Duville. Her sister also plays in the team, and Maddie Kaler. And the goalie for St. Francis North Branch tonight in the net is number 30. Oh, I've got it somewhere here, Jeff.
The Panthers will have Kelly Morris, Kim Patterson, and Gabby Loma, Sam Almond, and Taylor Turnquist.
So we are underway.
You got it, buddy.
We'll play 3 17-minute periods here in the North Rink. The Panthers in their white home jerseys and the St. Francis North Branch in the blue. They're going from right to left on your screen right now, and North Branch, St. Francis North Branch down in the Panther zone early on, trying to get something going quickly. Both these coaches said that a quick start would be crucial for a victory tonight.
Looking at Kelly, who had 13 goals by Benilde. And, you know, Kelly's a very good goaltender, so it's, she can stay hot. She can go a long way.
Dakota Bullen, the goalie number 30 for St. Francis North Branch, tested early right here. Woo. The final starter for St. Francis North Branch. Down in the St. zone, they take it back over here on the near side. They come across center ice. They're going to kick it down in the corner, clear it, and switch up the lines real quick. Both teams with the early shots on goal. As you said, Jeff, we expect a pretty evenly matched game. A couple of teams with 3 victories here, both needing one just as desperately tonight.
Yep.
Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony has it down in their own zone. They get a good pass up across center ice. I believe it's Abby Armstrong, who's already checked into the game. She's got it now behind the And the St. Francis North Branch net. Saints take it back. Nearly picked off. Down in the Saint zone are the Panthers, still putting some pressure on offensively here as they try to get an open look. Kicking it into the corner is Hannah Schultz. Centering pass, and there's a couple of Saints in the way. And the rebound opportunity goes a little bit wide. Nice shot from Hannah Schultz. The tip and rebound opportunities are what Coach Kuhlenkamp says his Panther girls are going to have to capitalize on tonight when they get the puck on the net. Kind of a backward shot there from the blue line, no good. Rebound is a little bit wide right. Now back behind the Saint net. St. Francis North Branch will clear it near to center ice. But Jeff, the Panthers doing a great job early here of controlling possession.
Very exactly, and they're getting a lot of pressure early, and that's good for Spring Lake Park St. Anthony.
Patterson gets down to the corner. A couple blue jerseys in the way. Here they come out in front of the net. And they had a chance there, Jeff. A couple of girls. I believe Taylor Turnquist was right there, ready to take the shot. Kelly Morris as well. So Spring Lake Park putting the pressure on, as you said. But now they're going to lose it the other way. Turnquist has got it on the near side at center ice. Hustling down into the corner is Kim Patterson. Battling for the loose puck with Danae Duville.
Spring Lake Park still good pressure early on in the game. Looking to get one here.
A loose puck behind the net. And the Panthers control it. Turnquist, you give her that left wing wide open, Jeff, and she'll take a shot, and here she comes. Ooh. Runs into a defender. And the Panthers are unable to get anything off the rebound. And a couple of missed opportunities. St. Francis North Branch kind of swinging and missing as they try to clear the puck, Jeff, and having a hard time doing it. Panthers continue to work it down in their zone.
Yeah, they still keep it away.
Here's a shot right in front of the net. Nice stop by the goalie. Ooh. And we'll have a whistle here as Dakota Bullen, as you see there, is being tested. Look here at the replay, Jeff, a couple of good opportunities here missed by Spring Lake Park St. Anthony.
Great opportunity right there, and she just couldn't keep it. But good job there by Dakota Bullen, and a good save. It's 5-1 as far as the shots on goal.
She's got 371 saves on the season, as you saw there. We're under 13 minutes to go now at about the 4-minute mark of period number 1. Still scoreless here at the north rink of Fogarty Arena. Down in the corner, the Panthers again in the Saint zone, trying to work around the backside. And they're going to get the goal. Abby Armstrong, I believe, got it on the rebound. Number 22, Abby Armstrong, the sophomore forward, with the first goal of the night at 4 minutes and 21 seconds in.
I did not see that, how they got the goal there, because it looked like the goalie had the glove on it. Here's the play right here. We'll see it as it'll look on our side. Stuffed in. Oh, no, there's the goal. Okay,
Did
right
go
there.
into the corner.
Yeah.
So, yes, good eye by our cameras down there to show it to you. The assist will go to Guzzi. Ali Guzzi. So, nonetheless, Jeff, a good start for the Panthers. They come back now, seconds later, and they're putting pressure on the Saints again here. The goal coming at 4:18 in the first period. Panthers, that one's going to go right into the chest of Dakota Bullen, who's being bullied a bit by the Panthers offensively.
Yeah, actually, they're really putting a pressure on the offense now for the Panthers.
Spring Lake Park, Jeff, is being outscored this season by their opponents 66-26. So the fact that they're up early here could be key for them as we go forward here in the first period of play. St. Francis, on the other hand, in the first period, has scored only 6 goals all season. So a team that has struggled early in games, but has gotten better as the games they've played have progressed over the course of the season. So 1-0 Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony. got to be happy with the lead so far. Playing some great defense, transition, getting them offensive opportunities. But here comes St. Francis North Branch at the right wing. The shot is a little bit wide, kicked out nicely by Mackenzie Kelly. Quickly, Turnquist takes over defensively, weaving around a couple of defenders. Turnquist will make it all the way up to center ice before she's even touched. She continues to weave through a couple of defenders, and I believe we got an offside.
Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony had the only game that we had a game here at North Metro TV was beat by North St. Paul, who I thought was a very good team, and it was 5-4. So Spring Lake Park, they can get things going.
We've seen it here so far early. They seem to have dominated possession, and they have now outshot St. Francis North Branch 8-2, make it 9-2. And another stop by Bullen. Dakota Bullen, the senior goalie for the Saints. On the replay, you'll see being tested, Jeff Dinsmore.
Nice shot there. Wow.
Under 11 minutes to go now in the first period of play. That one goes wide of the goal. Shot from beyond left wing. On the near side, down in the corner now, battle for the loose puck. For the Panthers, Ali Guzzi is there. She's got that assist on the Panther goal. And a breakaway opportunity now. Here comes Kylie Lyman. From end to end, Jeff found a hole in the Panther defense, but Spring Lake Park St. Anthony reacted quickly enough to stop her.
It had a good two-on-one chance there, but couldn't get a shot.
They try to intercept it here at the blue line. They're unable to do so. Whistle. And Jeff, early on, we expect this to be a relatively physical game. Of course, these girls can't check, but still a couple of teams that are pretty physical.
Yeah.
No penalties so far early on, and that's a good sign for both these teams.
Yeah, nothing yet.
So the St. Francis North Branch Saints at center ice now, just simply trying to clear it. Maddie Kaler getting her work in at the defensive position tonight. Number 16 in blue has been busy, and some contact there on the near side. We had number 24, Maddie Walrath, go down for Spring Lake Park St. Anthony. She's going to come off the ice.
She's hurt.
She is hurting. She's coming off the ice quite gingerly, and so the trainer will take a look at her. Hopefully she's all right. And it looked like it wasn't anything intentional. Another Panther player is now down on the ice in the far corner. Now injured is Caitlin Munson. Looks one more time at that hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a check.
Yeah, that should have been a check
no
right there.
Whistle. Very clearly.
See it right there. Ooh.
I mean, it appears as though there was some sort of intent, but nothing called nonetheless. And then just moments ago, Caitlin Munson went down. Number 10 for Spring Lake Park St. Anthony was down momentarily. She too has come off the ice. So Panthers getting beat up just a little bit. We talked about how physical the game could be, and we finally saw a little evidence of that there. 9 minutes and a little bit of change to go now. First period of play. Panthers continuing to threaten here. Turnquist loses on her left skate. Now gives chase down to the corner. Runs into Afton Duville, the sister of the aforementioned Danae Duville, who plays a little defense for the Saints. Alicia Denius mentioned earlier, Jeff, these are both very young teams. In fact, the Saints have got just 3 seniors on their entire roster. Panthers have got just 2. So indeed, a couple of young teams. Another goal is scored, and just like that, I believe it was Patterson. Turnquist there as well, number 8. Let's see if we can, it's Turnquist raising her hands in the air. Jeff, let's see what happened here.
Yeah, well, she took the shot right there. You see the guy that, or the player that fell. There's a slap shot right there, but nope, couldn't hold it. So
it looks like,
will get it. Yep.
Yeah, Turnquist flipped it in off of her stick, and it goes.
Yeah.
So just like that, 2-0. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony. And we talked about Turnquist tonight. She'll get her 3rd goal on the season. She leads the team in assists. Assisted on this goal by Sam Amon.
They got that goal. They got the goal to Patterson. It looks like Patterson got the tip on it. So
it's Kim Patterson, number 9, in there, and apologize for that. Nonetheless, it's 2-0. Panthers out to an early lead here. For a team that has struggled offensively this season, Jeff, they've got to be happy with 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Makes big play for Spring Lake Park, and they're still looking for more.
A breakaway opportunity here, and then there's going to be a penalty here as they're going to take the shot, and it's saved. No, it goes through. Goal for number 2, Katie Sigfrinius for St. Francis North Branch. Comes out of nowhere, defensively, comes all the way end to end, makes the play. There was a whistle just before the goal. There is going to be a penalty. Let's see one more time. It's that right there, I believe, a hook. Here she comes, though. She gets past it. It doesn't matter, and it looks like Mackenzie Kelly thought she had it saved. Turns around, the puck's behind her.
She had it right there, but couldn't hang on to it. It was fanned. She fanned on the shot. And it fanned on everyone. So it'll be unassisted.
So they say Lepo on the goal. There are 2 number 2s on the squad. I believe it's actually Sigfrinius on the goal. Nonetheless, the lead is cut in half thanks to the unassisted goal there for St. Francis North Branch. The breakaway going from end to end. Nice effort to get them back in this game real quickly, scoring within 30 seconds of the Panthers' last goal. How about a goal fest tonight, Jeff Dinsmore?
You could be right.
6:15 to go in the first period clock. It is a close one as expected here early on from Fogarty Arena. Here come the Panthers threatening once more. It's Kim Patterson taking it herself, weaving between a couple of defenders. She shoots and scores! It is 3-1 thanks to Kim Patterson, the junior captain on this team, putting one through the net.
That's a nice goal right there. She just took it, went in, scored. Nice goal.
This will be unassisted as well.
Yeah. Danced it in right there. Nice. Good job. Beat the defense and scored.
Yeah, out of sight of Dakota Bullen, who has 11 saves tonight, but has been victim to 14 shots on goal, and 3 of them have gone in. They are going to get an assist on it to Schultz. So within a minute of each other, Jeff, the Panthers score 2, and they continue to threaten here.
Yeah. Ooh,
right-handed wrist shot from Kelly Morris, saved. And good effort there by the goalie to kind of come back just seconds after, 2 goals scored against her in a minute. She had to step up, and she did on that one.
That was a good chance there. Another chance. 3-1 with 5:36 left in the first period.
Bullen being tested, and it is 3-1 now, Panthers. The St. Francis North Branch Saints had cut the lead in half, but that didn't last very long. Here come the Panthers again. Wrist shot from left wing is no good, and a little pushing and shoving. In fact, it looked like even a punch thrown possibly there, Jeff. And we're going to take a breather. And it will be a penalty. It's a penalty on Maddie Kaler.
Yeah, they're both going to go.
And for Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony, it'll be
Abby Armstrong will go.
Look one more time after the play. Whoa!
Can't do that, ladies.
Who said girls hockey wasn't physical?
Exactly.
Well, that's not how they wanted the things to work out. So we're going to be 4-4 for a bit here. Well, we're not. I'm sorry.
It'll be coincidental.
Yeah, so they remain full strength, both teams. 5 minutes to go now. Another save here for Bullen.
Spring Lake Park St. Anthony is really, they're coming in hard and, getting some good shots. The 17-3 on the shots.
Yeah, they really have been out shooting St. Francis North Branch. So both penalties, as you just heard over the PA, are roughing penalties, and the officials did get that one right, Jeff.
Yep.
They did. So right wing face-off now as the Panthers coming off of another shot on goal. Now out shooting St. Francis North Branch 18-3. Here come the Saints the other direction now. And the puck flying in front of us, but staying down on the ice. I was ready to catch it, Jeff. I was leaning over the gate here to try and grab it.
Exactly.
And the Panthers now down in their own zone, up 3-1. Got to be very happy with how they've played so far in this one. St. Francis North Branch trying to keep it down in the Panther zone, but unable to do so. Already, Jeff, Spring Lake Park St. Anthony, get this, has matched the most goals they've scored in a game all season. And it's just 13 minutes in. Well, pretty good so far.
You got a good shot.
3 matches their most points, most goals scored in a game this year. Here they come trying to add to it. Caitlin Munson gives it off to Miranda DeBoer. Down in the corner giving chases Munson for the Panthers. St. Francis North Branch is going to pick it off. Coming the other way is Mallory Olson. Or excuse me, it's number 11, Callie Wagner again. You saw some of Wagner's speed there on that last effort, but she couldn't find anybody to pass to. Diving effort by the Panthers to try to kick it back out to the point. 3:17 to go now in the first. Daniel Folk, excuse me, it is Taylor Turnquist again for the Panthers. Tries to find an open pass, doesn't, so here comes Sigfrinius and the Saints. Sigfrinius falls into the boards there. Under 3 minutes to go now. The shot is wide right, taken by number 4 for St. Francis North Branch. Back out in front of the Panther net with under 3 to go. Easy stop for Kelly.
Whew. That was close there. But Spring Lake Park still looking for more goals here with 2:18 left in the first period. Pat Johnson along with Jeff Dinsmore here on North Metro TV. Girls hockey at the Fogarty Arena.
Two minutes to go now in the period, Jeff, and time winding down as the 3-1 lead. It's got to have Coach Kuhlenkamp pretty happy at this point. Behind their own net, the Panthers.
Ooh, nice move.
Weaving around a defender, trying to go coast to coast is Kim Patterson. Here she comes. Oh. We hope to hear from Patterson at the break momentarily, so stick with us as the period ends. Patterson with a goal already in the period. Nearly had another one there.
Well, she went coast to coast, and she didn't quite get enough. She was on timing-wise and couldn't get a good shot on.
She went all the way from end to end, though, and the fact that she could get through that St. Francis North Branch defense with such ease says something. Here come the Panthers, and guess who? It's Patterson again. It's 1-on-3. She tries to pass it to herself, but it goes a little bit long, and the Saints are there to defend, but now she's got it right back. Tripped up down in the corner, no whistle. 45 seconds to go now, and here comes St. Francis North Branch. But good job by the Panthers of stepping up defensively. Hannah Schultz got in the way. Hannah Schultz kind of stuck her stick out just enough to get it on the puck. Under 30 to go now. Panthers looking in control offensively. Hannah Schultz tries to go coast to coast, and the shot is blocked by a couple of Saint defenders. 10 seconds now and counting. First period, shot wide right from the Panthers. St. Francis North Branch tries to get it back. They won't in time. As time runs out in the first period, the Panthers nearly getting another shot on goal, Jeff. 19-8, they have outshot the Saints. It is 3-1, an impressive performance for this young team.
Absolutely. Spring Lake Park St. Anthony really coming on hard and getting 3 goals in unreal. So the first period goes to 3-1 to St. Anthony Spring Lake Park Hockey and the St. Francis North Branch. We'll be back right after this here on North Metro TV.
With gold at an all-time high, take that rope and say bye-bye. Earrings, bracelets, rings, and chains. We buy gold at your exchange. Don't send your gold to someone strange. We buy gold at your exchange. Spring Lake Park, Fridley Blaine. We buy gold at your exchange.
It is 3-1 our score. The Spring Lake Park St. Anthony lead 3-1 over St. Francis North Branch 1. And it was a big game, and no doubt about it. We're going to go down to Alicia Denius, and she has a spur. Go ahead.
Thanks, guys. I'm with Spring Lake Park's captain, Kim Patterson, who had a very pretty goal in the first period. How about you walk us through that?
I stick handled through a couple girls and waited for the goalie to commit, and then just slid it in back door.
And then what, as a team, would you like your team to work on for the second period?
Just getting shots. The goalie's a little shaky, as you can tell, but just getting shots. I mean, that's what we really need to work on.
All right, well, I'll let you get to that locker room. Good luck. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Alicia. But she had a nice shot there. Got the goal, and it's a big game.
They're up 3-1.
Yeah.
Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony over St. Francis North Branch. Jeff, we're going to stretch. We'll see you for the second period.
Yeah. Hey, it's coming up next here on North Metro TV. Don't go away.
Known for its vineyards and hilltop villages, Umbria is also known for its delicious tasting pizza. Made traditionally from the finest ingredients, Umbria Pizzeria will make you taste the difference, smell the love, and transport you to Italy.
La cena è pronta.
Dinner's ready.
You might even begin to feel like an Italian.
Delicioso.
Umbria Pizzeria, turning taste into memories.
If you need seamless gutters, whether the job is large or small, you can say,
I know a guy!
For your full-service landscaping, you can say,
I know a guy!
If you need commercial or residential lawn care, you can say,
I know a guy! I'm Charlie Walker, and if you need professional seamless gutters, landscaping, and lawn care, you can say, I know a guy!
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
In Anoka County, contact Twin Cities Insurance Group, your nationwide insurance agent.
It is 3-1 after the first intermission here on North Metro TV. Matt Johnson, Jeff Dinsmore, and you know, it was a good goal, a good period actually for the Spring Lake Park St. Anthony team against the St. Francis North Branch. All those numbers are these names.
We got 4 teams in 2 here, Jeff, and I agree with you. It is a bit complicated. Let's take a look at how that first period came about. Abby Armstrong started off things just 4 minutes into the game with this goal right here, getting it past the goalie, made it 1-0. That was at 4:18, and then Dakota Bowen was tested several times after that. There were 19 total shots on goal in the period, and here let's see if we can identify that shot. Turnquist does flick it in right here. Look one more time. Well, it was very close, but Turnquist knew she got the goal. You could see it from the smile and the celebration there. Her 3rd of the season from Patterson. So that made it 2-0. That was at the 10-minute mark. Then St. Francis North Branch came back with a goal of their own 45 seconds later. Here's one more look at that. It looks like the goalie, Kelly, was a little bit confused, thought she had it wrapped up. Jeff went through her legs.
Yep.
And then the 3rd goal of the period, Kim Patterson, her 4th of the season. She also has an assist on the night. 2 goals in a 58-second period for the Panthers, and that made it 3-1. That's where we stand. You have to be pretty impressed with their play so far, Jeff, as we take a look at the game summary.
3-1 is our score. The shots 19-8. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony. Power plays are 0-0 actually. They each had a penalty on the penalty. 2 minutes each of them. So.
The punch there, yeah. There was a little bit of physicality as we saw there late in the period. The girls punching, one throwing a punch at least, and then a push back. So there was a roughing penalty called, coincidentals. And the Panthers feeling like they're rocking and rolling. 3-1 lead. Those 3 goals matches their most of any game this year. Let's see if they can add to the tally in the second period. What do you say?
All right, I'm ready to go. Our second period's coming up next. Here on North Metro TV, it's Spring Lake Park St. Anthony 3, the St. Francis North Branch 1. We'll be back right after this.
It's a damn.
Check it out. Oh, that is magnificent.
Here comes the big one, Elizabeth.
I love it so much. I'm feeling a little guilty on account of me being married. There are 8 wonders in the world.
I can't believe it.
Pinch me. I think I'm dreaming.
Okay.
No, it's real.
Ooh, yes.
My name is Fran Sorensen. I am an artist. I am an educator, and I have been educating students for 25 years. I am also a collector. I collect salt and pepper shakers. I collect postcards. I collect rocks. And I write on the bottom of all my rocks telling where they're from and who they're from. I love square dancing. I make my own TV shows free at North Metro TV, and I love it.
Get started by signing up for free TV production classes at 763-231-2803 or eric@northmetrotv.com.
Well, the second period is just about ready to go here on the North Metro TV. Matt Johnson, Jeff Dinsmore. What was that? Coon Rapids.
The Coon Rapids Dam.
Yeah, what were you talking about that?
I was driving by there on the way here. I was looking beautiful this evening.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was
Was there
icy.
any ice
it was
there at all?
icy, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
not as icy as the rink here, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
pretty. It was pretty
Well, yeah.
slick on the trip over.
Yeah.
Jeff, a stat for you here as we go into the second period here. The Panthers up 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
The Panthers have scored 6 first-period goals all season, and they've gotten 3 tonight. So
All right.
certainly they have met and exceeded even what their own stats expectations, at least, would have suggested tonight. So good start for the Panthers. We'll see if they can keep rolling here in the second period. They start off with possession. They really dominated possession in that first period, Jeff. We don't have the exact numbers for how many minutes they controlled the puck, but I would say they had at least a 60 to 40 edge, if not more.
No doubt about it.
A little trip over here on the far side, and St. Francis North Branch just needs to keep their heads in the game. You know, talking before the game with Coach Keel, she said that this team has got to expect a close game. They've got to be physical. They know that Spring Lake Park St. Anthony plays tough. Well, there's lots of time left, and hopefully whatever she said to the girls in the locker room will translate into some more motivative play here in the second period. Coach Keel in just her first year with this St. Francis North Branch squad. They play their home games out at East Bethel Arena.
Yep.
Another beautiful facility here in the Metro. A whistle here about a minute in. Both teams will switch up the line, and the goals in the first period we mentioned Armstrong, Turnquist, and Patterson for Spring Lake Park St. Anthony. Patterson there at the end of the period just about had another one, Jeff,
Yeah.
and she was in on that Turnquist goal. There's a look at Turnquist, and Patterson just been playing with a lot of speed tonight.
Yeah, exactly. She may get it one here. Another one.
St. Francis North Branch, meantime, in their blue jerseys, moving left to right on the ice. Got it down in their own zone. The Panthers pick it off and take a quick shot. A nice save by Bullen.
Nice save there by Bullen.
See who had the shot here one more time. It looks like Maddie Kelly. Right out in front of the net. 17 saves tonight for Bullen. The only goal the Panthers gave up was one that Mackenzie Kelly thought she had saved, and it kind of went through her legs there as she tried to cover it up. 7 saves for the Panthers goalkeeper. 15 minutes to go now. Here come the St. Francis North Branch back down in their own zone, try to clear it out on the near side. They won't. Now this time on the far side, they're giving chase. Sophia Zebro loses it. There defensively with Sam Amon. Amon playing a pretty good game defensively for Spring Lake Park St. Anthony. We've called her name a couple of times. Panthers change the line. Gives the Saints some time behind their own net to try to set things up, but the Panthers quickly pick it off. Out in front of the net. Wrist shot. No good. Rebound does not go. Caitlin Munson had the wrist shot that nearly went in. Munson misses it here as she tries to take one more stab at it. 3 minutes into the second period now here at Fogarty Arena. In the corner, a couple players tied up. Maddie Walraff for the Panthers in on the play. Walraff gives chase back down in the corner. Kicks it back behind the net. Shot and a goal! Miranda DeBoer with the shot and the goal makes it 4-1 Panthers.
That was a pretty goal right there. She just took the shot, and there was nothing at all that the Bullen could do. Nothing right there.
Excellent left-handed shot. She jumps off the ice. One more look at it here. Yep. She knew it as soon as she shot it. The goal by DeBoer for Spring Lake Park in St. Anthony. And that is the second of the season for DeBoer.
And Spring Lake Park St. Anthony has they tallied their goal.
They've now, scored more goals in this game than any other game this season. Munson gets the assist on the goal, and that goal coming at about 3:15 in this second period. Makes it 4-1. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony showing tonight. Perhaps these teams are not as evenly matched as the paperwork may suggest. Both of them with 3 wins in 5th and 6th place, respectively, in the North Suburban. Here come the Panthers again, trying to add to the lead. Turnquist runs into the wall hard, Jeff. She couldn't stop over there after she took the shot. A couple of Saints were there to defend and doing a good job of it. They were. Maddie Kaler gets it back. Left wing, the Saints trying to get a shot. They are not able to get a pass to make it happen. And here come the Panthers the other way. Turnquist, ouch! She just is so fast out there. She gets so excited she couldn't stop. 12:20 to go now in the period. This shot, save. They nearly get it to go on the rebound, and Bullen continues to be busy down there in the Saint net. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony down on that side once more. Maddie Kelly tries to hold on to loose puck. It's right in front of her. She gets a swipe at it, and here she comes. Kelly flips it around, backhanded, off the pad of Bullen. The Panthers trying to get the rebound goal. The goalie is down, and the shot goes high into the net. Over the goal, into the safety net.
Yeah, she had it wide open, but the pass was too much.
Great job, though, by the sophomore, Maddie Kelly. She's got 2 goals on the season. Here's a look one more time, Jeff. She steals it here, and then the shot goes just a little bit wide. It pops out right there. The goalie is down, and the rebound, you can see by the look on her face, she knew she should have had it. You just had the sense, oh, here comes Kelly again. Maybe she wants to make up for it. You just get the sense, Jeff, looking at the Panthers, that they are going to score some more.
Yes.
Every time, every trip down the ice, it looks like they're going to get one to go, and keeping us on our toes tonight for sure. Ali Siminkowicz seeing some of her first significant ice time of the night now, number 20 for the Panthers. Spring Lake Park again. Just a little bit, yeah, just a bit wide. Amon, a defender playing all the way down here behind the net. Back in front of the net, wide. And who's there again? It's Kelly. Maddie Kelly. That one goes high. She's all over the ice, Jeff, down here. Maddie Kelly putting some pressure on. 26-8 now, the shots on goal. 6 of those have come in this period. Panthers continue to dominate possession. Yes, they're down here in their own zone, but for a majority of the time they've had the puck. Just trying to clear it out. And here they will. A chance for a breakaway if they can get the speed. Miranda DeBoer, who had that last goal, couldn't get there in time. She would have been wide open. DeBoer does kick it down successfully behind the Saint net. Now Turnquist grabbed it with some speed and good hands. Turnquist has too, Jeff, in the corner. Turnquist behind the Saint net. She fakes one way, tries to go the other, gets the pass out front. And then the Saints defend. On the rebound, it's high. Wow, these Panthers are quick. Playing, I think, with even more speed this period than in the first.
Yeah, no doubt. Looks like they're tilting down to the ice.
9.5 to go now, period number 2. Panthers up 4-1. Good look there at the battle for the loose puck down in the corner. Patterson on the other corner. Gets pushed over. Nice job, actually, by Maddie Kaler for St. Francis North Branch. And Kaler's going to try to take it coast to coast. It's a 1-on-3. If she can get around Turnquist, she'll have a shot, and she can't. Turnquist, great job of getting her stick on the puck as she kind of pushed aside Kaler. Turnquist playing some good D the other end. Now here come the Panthers the other way. 8.5 minutes to go, up 3. Right-handed wrist shot from the point is a little bit wide from Kelly Morris. Another battle for the loose puck behind the Saint net. Getting there defensively is Danae Duville, number 6. So look there at it.
Spring Lake Park St. Anthony's still on they're just on a mission right now.
Well, they want to add to this lead. It just looks, Jeff, like they're having fun out there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when you play your best. 26-9 in the shots on goal department, certainly dominating. Really, really giving Bullen a workout tonight. And the net comes off its spot there, so we're going to have to take a quick break here to get it back into position. And it looks like really that was just Bullen just skating around backed into the net.
Yeah, exactly. 4-1 our score here in the second period. 7:39 left. It's been all Panthers.
This is a game they desperately need. They get a shot right off the face-off. And yet another shot and a save here by Bullen. Bullen just looks tired out there, Jeff. Let's look at this. Off the face-off. They win the face-off and get the quick shot. You can't coach it any better than that. Kelly was putting the pressure on yet again, and Kelly's got it right now behind the Saint net. Look for number 3 in white. She has been very active here early in this second period of play. Panthers down in the Saint zone, pushing some more. And the Saints take it back to their direction, intercepting the pass. Here they come. It's number 9, Paige Swanson. Swanson loses it, gets it to her teammate Downey in the corner, and they clear it to the other corner. They'll switch the lines, and that's one of the first times in the last several minutes we've seen St. Francis North Branch even get near the Panther goal. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony putting some pressure on here again. Kelly tries to come around the backside. Found the defender, so went out wider. Right out in front of the net. Oh, just wide, Jeff. The goalie fell over one more time trying to stop it, but the Panthers could not get a good rebound shot. Should have been 5-1 there. Opportunity missed by Spring Lake Park St. Anthony. They haven't missed many opportunities tonight.
No, they haven't. Nope.
A breakaway the other direction, and great job by Turnquist. Quickly getting to the puck, Jeff. Lindsey Nelson, is number 17, Lindsey Nelson, was on the breakaway, and Turnquist picked it off in a hurry.
Yeah, and you know what? Turnquist, she's only a ninth grader, which is that's outstanding. And she's gonna be Spring Lake Park Panthers for a long time.
Oh yeah. Correction, it was Callie Wagner on the shot, number 11 for St. Francis North Branch. And as their leading scorer, Wagner needs to get more involved in this game if the Saints want to come back here. They've got less than 6 minutes to go. Left-handed slap shot from the point. It hits the skate of Miranda DeBoer. Ooh. Look one more time at this. Hard shot here. DeBoer off the right skate. Kicks out of the way for a great defensive play. Turnquist needs a breather. Look at number 8 on the bench. She has been busy tonight. Hey, Taylor, good game so far for the young lady. Her team up 4-1.
Don't forget, everybody, to watch Sports Stand right here on North Metro TV tomorrow.
Who's on that show?
I don't know. It's a couple of knuckleheads.
Some guy, Jeff Dinsmore, and everybody knows that Kenton Kipp guy, though. Jeff, it's always a pleasure watching you
Yeah,
guys
it's fun.
talk about all the exciting winter sports action we've got going
Yes.
on. We're busy this winter.
Heck yes.
That's when it's on right there.
Yep, daily at 2, 6, and at 10 a.m. or p.m. Wednesdays will be at 6 p.m. as the premiere. Live.
Slap shot here, nearly goes in. Kim Patterson.
Wow.
Jeff, that was a solid shot. And it just about hit the crossbar, it looked like, but was a little bit high and wide. Patterson has been playing with intensity this second period. 4.5 to go.
29-10. Yikes.
Patterson's got 3 goals and 3 assists on the season, but it looks like the way she's playing tonight, she's got 10.
Yeah. And that is actually the first icing that they've had, actually.
Yeah, it is an icing call. And you saw, we mentioned just one penalty, and they were kind of offsetting. So, NorthMetroTV.com, what can we do there, Jeff?
If you'd like a DVD, watch games online, do sports den, you can do it. NorthMetroTV.com.
I would like to do all of those things.
I did them.
You did them already?
Yeah, once.
Wow, one time, huh?
Yep.
You go to NorthMetroTV.com and watch yourself all the time.
I do. Oh, yeah.
You're a popular guy in the North Metro.
Yeah, I know. Uh-oh.
Panthers threatening again.
Oh, nice save.
Check this out, though. Bullen saved it, but she fell down, saved it, started looking around. Like she almost didn't even have the confidence that she did save it.
That was a nice save, though.
It
Very
was a
good.
great stop, and they needed it to stay in this game. Active she has been tonight is Bullen. Bullen on the season, Jeff, has played in every single game. She allows a little over 3.5 goals a game. Tonight she's beyond that average, and there's still a lot of time to play.
Oh, yeah. Here she comes again. Ooh, nice save. Spring Park Panthers still on the offensive here, and a good job. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, that one just made it there. Wrist shot blocked.
Under 3 minutes to go now, Jeff, and 32-10 in the shots on goal department is absolutely dominating. The Panthers have got 12 of those in this period. And they do have 1 goal this period. Miranda DeBoer with that one. They're coming at the 3:02 mark of the second. And we hope to speak with her at the break.
Well, all right.
Alicia Denius, our sideline reporter, our rink side reporter, if you will, tonight, doing a fantastic job for
doing
us.
a great job.
Behind their own net now, the Saints trying to hold on. The Panthers intercept the pass quickly. Backhanded shot there from DeBoer, who we just talked about. And does not go. The Panthers will try to get it back. Munson just missed the puck. Their outstretched stick there. She tried to get one on it. Under 2 minutes to go. Now the Panthers working their offense. Setting it up with ease here down in the Saint zone. In the corner is Munson, who's played very well tonight as well for Spring Lake Park St. Anthony. They kick it back out top here to Hannah Schultz. Long shot is wide. The fact they're getting these passes executed so easily, Jeff, tells you also how much struggling the defense has done tonight for St. Francis North Branch. Maddie Walraff, meantime, puts one in the net. And the Panthers spreading around the scoring tonight with this last goal.
No doubt about it. There's a nice play. DeBoer got it all set right there. And getting the pass. Monson right there. Walraff for the goal. She gets the goal, and it's 5-1.
At the 15:30 mark of the second, Walraff from Munson makes it 5-1. Walraff, her second goal of the season. So some Panthers, Jeff, who have not gotten a lot of action on the season, are certainly getting in on the action tonight.
Well, they lost to North St. Paul. It was 4-3. So that's, I thought it was 5-4, but it was 4-3. So that's 3 goals of the where Spring Lake Park has been.
Yeah, that came back on December 18th. Yeah. It was a close one. Yeah. And scoring 5 goals here, very impressive. 2 in this period. They're doing all of this without Maggie Ronning, their leading scorer.
Yeah.
Imagine if she was on the ice tonight as well, out sick with the flu. Under 25 seconds to go now. The Panthers continuing to put the pressure on as the period comes to a close. Morris runs into some Saints defenders. And St. Thomas North Branch will clear it all the way down the ice. And it's going to be the icing called, the second only of the night.
10 seconds left.
10 to go.
Alicia Denias will have Miranda DeBoer
coming up shortly, so stick with us. No hockey pun intended. We'll see what DeBoer has to say about how the team is going to, hold on to this lead. It's always tough when you get up big, Jeff, to keep that momentum going. It certainly looks like in the second period, though, the Panthers have not let off the gas at all. And there's the horn. Jeff, that means the second period has come to a close. 5-1 Panthers. They're out shooting St. Francis North Branch 34-11 in a dominating fashion, looking for win number 4 on the season.
Yes, there it is. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony 5. St. Francis North Branch 1. We'll be back. The second intermission right after this on North Metro TV.
Known for its vineyards and hilltop villages, Umbria is also known for its delicious tasting pizza. Made traditionally from the finest ingredients, Umbria Pizzeria will make you taste the difference, smell the love, and transport you to Italy.
La cena è pronta.
Dinner's ready.
You might even begin to feel like an Italian.
Delicioso.
Umbria Pizzeria, turning taste into memories.
And it's 5-1 for the Spring Lake Park St. Anthony. 5-1 over St. Francis North Branch. And, it's been a good game so far. We're going to go down to Alicia Denias, who's got
Miranda DeBoer.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
You guys, I'm alongside Spring Lake Park forward Miranda DeBoer, who's had a goal and assist this last period. You guys are up by 4 goals. How are you going to keep this momentum going into the third period?
We're just going to keep working hard like we usually do and just keep trying to hammer in some goals and play well down low and back check.
The St. Francis coach said earlier that you guys are known to be an aggressive team. Do you feel that St. Francis has matched your intensity tonight?
Yeah, they've been working pretty hard and it shows because they've had some good opportunities tonight.
All right, well, good luck going into the third. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. And it's 5-1, the second intermission. Right after this, here on North Metro TV. Stick around.
If you need seamless gutters, whether the job is large or small, you can say,
I know a guy!
For your full-service landscaping, you can say,
I know a guy!
If you need commercial or residential lawn care, you can say,
I know a guy! I'm Charlie Walker, and if you need professional seamless gutters, landscaping, and lawn care, you can say, I know a guy!
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
In Anoka County, contact Twin Cities Insurance Group, your nationwide insurance agent.
With gold at all-time high, take that rope and say bye-bye. Earrings, bracelets, rings, and chains. We buy gold at your exchange. Don't send your gold to someone strange. We buy gold at your exchange. Spring Lake Park, Fridley Blade. We buy gold at your exchange.
Welcome back to Fogarty Arena.
Hey.
Jeff Dinsmore is here. Matt Johnson is here. The St. Francis North Branch Saints are here. The Spring Lake Park St. Anthony Panthers are really here.
Yes, they're here.
They showed up to play tonight, didn't they, Jeff?
You got it.
Up 5-1. Here's a look at some of the second period highlights. 2 goals in the period. The first one came from Miranda DeBoer. Just her second of the season. She's got to be pretty happy to be getting in on the action tonight.
Yeah, that was a nice pass right there. Yeah, nothing you can do as a goalie right there. You have nowhere.
Assisted by Munson. Then Maddie Walraff came back here late in the period with 1.5 minutes to go. Just her, the second of the season.
Yep.
And DeBoer and Munson both on the assists. Munson, number 10 for the Panthers, has been all over the ice tonight, showing her contribution there as we look at the game summary.
5-1 our score. The shots 34-11. That is unreal. Power plays, there's only been 1 penalty on both teams. 2 and 2. That's it. And that's there's not even power plays. It's a quick game.
Yeah, it's a quick game. If I had a telestrator right now, which I think we should invest in, we would circle the shots on goal stat because it truly is the difference in this game.
Right here.
Jeff, you just did it.
Yeah, I did.
It didn't work, though.
Yeah,
We got to fix that machine.
I thought it would work.
But yeah, 34-11, clearly dominating performance by the Panthers so far. The most goals they've scored is 3 this season, so looking to double that as we go to the third period.
All right, well, we'll be right back for the third period. Right after this here on North Metro TV. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony 5, St. Francis North Branch 1. We'll be back.
Lino Lakes is the gateway to the metro area, just minutes north of Minneapolis and St. Paul. Conveniently located on I-35W, this growing city still maintains its North Country feel. Lino Lakes values its award-winning schools. Outdoor lovers will discover miles of hiking, biking, and water trails. Growing businesses will find premier development opportunities with great freeway visibility and ready to help your businesses grow. Come to live, work, and play in Lino Lakes.
Have you or someone you know been diagnosed with an SD deficiency? Do you feel that you're missing out on the fun of high school sports coverage? Then take a weekly dose of Sports Den on North Metro 15. You'll be updated with highlights and analysis of your local schools, Blaine, Centennial, and Spring Lake Park. Warning, taking Sports Den may increase levels of adrenaline, resulting in cheering, applause, and high fives. Milder side effects may include a desire to see yourself on Sports Den, and in rare circumstances, answering trivia questions and winning t-shirts.
Sports Den work for me. Ask your coaches if it can work for you.
Well, the third period's ready to go here. 5-1 our score. Cleaning our camera there. Yeah, get it. There we go.
Good job, Jeff. I didn't know you were so good at cleaning the camera.
I thought I had a time.
You need a telestrator up here so you can write on the screen.
Circle me.
Circle me, Jeff?
Yeah.
Do you think you're Burt Blyleven-esque in the announcer category?
Oh, yeah.
I think so, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're ready for face-off, period number 3. 5-1 Panthers absolutely dominating this game so far. Jeff Dinsmore tripling the amount of shots on goal as to those of their competitors. The St. Francis North Branch Saints coming into this game with 3 wins on the season and looking for a 4th. And they're not going to, most likely not going to find it tonight. Still plenty of time to go, though, if they can step it up. So the Panthers, who have controlled possession for majority of this game, have got the puck down in their own zone. Quickly skating from end to end is number 18, Hannah Schultz. In front of the net. The save and a pile up in the net, and Dakota Bolin was at the bottom of it. And
Yeah,
she's
nice
still on her back.
Wow.
A slew of Panthers converging on the net there. And Bullen did a good job of holding on. Face off left wing now. Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony down in the corner. Saints take over momentarily, but the Panthers are there to defend. Paige Swanson, number 9 for North Branch, is into the game, as well as number 4. A couple of substitutions here in the third period. Perhaps Coach Beth Keel hoping some fresh legs out there may help her squad get back in this one. Panthers looking to hold on for their 4th victory of the season and maintain that number 5 spot in the North Suburban Conference standings over these St. Francis North Branch Saints. Daniel Taylor Turnquist. Another shot here wide coming from Ali Schultz. Battling for the loose puck behind the net is Munson again, who's got a couple of assists tonight. Look at the play of number 10 there. Despite the fact she does not score, she's been very helpful with a couple of points this evening in the assist category. Panthers continue to move the puck and control possession back and forth. Walrath loses it momentarily, a whistle. I believe it's going to be a cross check or interference.
Interference,
penalty.
yeah.
Interference it is. So finally a penalty here, and it'll be the first power play of the game, and the Panthers will look to take advantage of that with the 5-1 lead as Maddie Kaler will sit down for 2 minutes.
Right here, there it is. It's interference. No doubt about that.
Kaler fell over as well. So the power play now for the Panthers. They'll take the face off and control it off the right wing. Now back up to the point is Sam Amon. Amon finds number 9 Patterson again. Whistle here. So Patterson, after the face-off there, Jeff, quickly took control of the puck again. And, you know, number 9, Kim Patterson, I've got to say, she has been one of the many leaders on this team tonight.
No doubt about it.
In the corner, they battle for the loose puck. Patterson is there. Kicks it out. Saints pick it back up towards center ice. Amon on defense. They try to set it back up. And here come the Panthers again. Into the game is Gabby Loma, a freshman on this young Panther squad. Has just 2 seniors. So these Panthers will continue to get better and better as the season progresses. Loma on that play. The puck hit her skate. She kind of tripped on it, but then was able to clear it down into the Saint zone momentarily. 1 minute to go on the power play for Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony. 13.5 to go in the game. Across center ice, some good puck movement from Kelly Morris. Morris kicks it back up to the point, and missing the pass is Hannah Schultz. Would have had an opportunity for a shot there, Jeff, but it just got past Schultz.
Yeah, it's just too far, actually. And good opportunity for a good shot, but no.
20 seconds left now on the power play. Kelly Morris. Rather, Danae Duville in on the defensive effort, number 6 for the Saints. St. Francis North Branch trying to get it at least center ice. They do clear it successfully here, and they killed the power play.
Nice
so
job.
You have to appreciate that effort out of the Saints. At center ice, St. Francis North Branch. Some good play out of Danae Duville tonight. They're going to switch up the line quickly. No shots yet officially in the period. The Panthers trying to hold on to that lead. And as you heard in the intermission interview with Alicia Denius, it looks like they're going to try to keep putting the pressure on despite the scoreboard. Panthers now finding themselves in a rare position defending down in their own zone. And they're going to have to again. Here comes Jessica St. Marie. Right wing shot into the glove of Mackenzie Kelly. So great job, Mackenzie, of grabbing the puck out of the air for the save.
Nice shot right there. She tried to get it before the referee backed out.
They haven't had a lot of opportunities.
No.
And that one was a good opportunity there for St. Francis North Branch. Unfortunately, just unable to take advantage of it. Under 12 to go now in the third and final period here at Fogarty Arena. Panthers down in the St. zone again. With the puck is Munson. She's always around the puck. Munson on the far side. Tries to pick it up, the loose puck. Underneath the skates of Patterson. Turnquist there as well. Turnquist.
I think St. Francis North Branch is playing much better now. Couple good chances and playing some defense for Spurley Park. But you know what? St. Francis they got things going now.
Here they come. Nice move here by number 23, St. Marie. One of the more physical players out there on the ice. St. Marie takes it back here at center ice on the near side. Runs into Turnquist. And St. Marie takes it back at the point. She goes up right wing and tripped up by the great defensive effort by Hannah Schultz. Panthers get it back. Turnquist to Schultz. Tries to weave between a couple defenders. Giving chase now is Kelly Morris. Morris in the corner. Trying to get out front. Patterson is waiting for the centering pass. She gets it, but it's just a little bit behind her. Long slap shot from the point, and Ali Siminkowicz there, whose name we have called a couple times tonight, is got a good strong shot on it. Panthers will simply clear it here to center ice, and mishandling it there was Abby Bolison. Or excuse me, it is Loma. Panthers a couple subs in and out here as well. From the point, another long slap shot coming. This time it was Ali Schultz again. Panthers in front of the net. Good job defensively by Aaron Downey. Downey for St. Francis North Branch. Trips up a bit as she tried to clear it down here, Jeff, looking for a pass, and she was all alone.
Yeah, no doubt. But you know what? Like I said, St. Francis North Branch is they've come along. They're playing much better.
We're halfway through period number 3 at Fogarty, and the home team Panthers leading this one 5-1. Little collision at center ice as Danae Duville tried to control the puck for St. Francis North Branch. Kaler, here comes Maddie Kaler across center ice, a 1-on-2, now a 1-on-1, and nice defense by Turnquist again. Taylor Turnquist, we've called her name time and time again, Jeff, in every facet of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. She can do it all, no doubt.
Five Panthers have scored. Each of their goals has come from a different player, so they're spreading the scoring out. A couple players getting their second goals of the season in DeBoer and Walraff. Patterson, Turnquist each have a goal, as does Abby Armstrong. All this without the Panthers' leading scorer, Maggie Ronning, who is out with the flu tonight. So the Panthers have done a good job, as Coach Kuhlenkamp said they'd have to play without without Maggie. They were going to have to get their other lines in there, and some other girls were going to have to step up.
Yep.
Well,
and they have.
They all have.
Yeah, they have.
A couple of individual players stepping up tonight, and it's become a great team effort for Spring Lake Park St. Anthony thus far. At center ice, here comes Spring Lake Park one more time. Maddie Walrath at the right wing, weaves between a couple defenders, tries to get the centering pass out to DeBoer. Saints defend it. Aaron Downey in on the play. Downey behind the Panther net. Now here comes the Panthers again. A shot to goal! Caitlin Munson gets her first of the night.
You know, that's been 3 goals like that where they've got it right in the slot. Boom. Got the goal. And, you know, if you're the goaltender, you can't stop it. Look at it right there.
Excellent effort by Munson. The goal coming at 9:59 in the period with 7:01 to go. Makes it 6-1. And yet another Panther getting in on the action. It is very well Munson's first goal of the season, Jeff. And you got to be pretty happy in a season that so far has been a difficult one for your team to individually be able to get your first goal of the season. You're going to get a big win tonight, and no better way the Panthers could have drawn this one up, spreading out the scoring. 6 Panthers getting one to go.
Yeah, exactly, Derry. You know, the thing of it is that the Spring Lake Park Panthers hadn't really had many chances during the game or during any of the games scoring, you know, points. But boy, they've done it now.
6:20 to go in the game. 6-1. The Panthers out shooting St. Francis North Branch 35-14. There's a look at Munson, who's got a goal and 2 assists tonight. Her first goal of the season for Caitlin Munson. Down in the Saint zone. The Panthers, as we mentioned, Jeff, not letting off the gas.
No.
They just seem to be playing with so much intensity, and like I said earlier, they're just having a lot of fun out there. And you know, coming from someone who played sports myself, when you're having fun, you're going to play your best.
Yeah.
Shot here from St. Francis North Branch went just a little bit wide, and a good shot on goal here as St. Francis is not letting up just yet either.
Nope. 6-1 our score. The third period.
Mackenzie Kelly, great save here. She's tested twice on the shot from Afton Duville. Comes up with a big stop. 14 saves on the night for the Panther goalie. Only one got through, and it barely did. Five-minute mark approaching here in the third period. St. Francis North Branch at center ice trying to break away, but running into the defense of Allie Schultz. That one wide off the stick of Dakota Bullen. As Spring Lake Park and St. Anthony is threatening once more. This one goes top shelf.
DeBoer getting that one.
Miranda DeBoer, second of the night, puts them up 7-1.
Yeah, that's a nice pass right there. Again, you know, have it right there. There's the pass. Look at, here comes DeBoer sneaking in. Boom. It's a one-timer right there and a goal. And it's 7-1.
Her second of the night, and DeBoer with an assist as well has had a stellar evening, and the smile right there says it all, Jeff. DeBoer's third of the season. 7 goals on the night. An impressive night for the Panthers, Jeff, who in the third period this season score more goals than in any other period they play. So the third period tends to be their best period. 2 of their 7 goals have come in the third so far. Just love to see the girls having a good time out there. Smiles and all. It feels good after
13-0.
7 straight games. Well, yeah, and 7 straight games without a win. It feels really good to get one, especially in front of your home fans. 3.5 to go now in this game. NorthMetroTV.com if you want to see it again. A good one if you're a Panther fan. Spring Lake Park to St. Anthony looking for their 4th win. It looks like they'll get it as time continues to wind down. You mentioned they lost to Benilde St. Margaret's 13-0 on Saturday. They're coming up next. They will go to St. Louis Park, then Princeton, before hosting Irondale and Chisago Lakes. They go to Minneapolis, and then they host Totino, and they got to go to Benilde again, and then they end the season at this St. Francis team again, so they'll have a chance to try to beat them twice this season. A good team win for the Panthers tonight, Jeff. I think that says it all.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony now, they've got a game against St. Louis Park, and I think Spring Lake Park, they could beat them. They can beat St. Louis Park. Be nice to have 2 games in a row, huh?
They could use it, as the conference is certainly still in play. Obviously, Benilde at the top, but you know they're not. They're just a couple games out of perhaps 3rd, 4th place, still up for grabs. But certainly there is some dominance at the top of the league. But a win is a win, especially when you can get it against a conference opponent.
A win is a win, no doubt.
.140 on the clock. Panthers want to add to the lead. Maddie Walraff and Abby Armstrong down there. Not Walraff, I apologize. Here they come again. It's Armstrong. Off the left wing. Runs into a couple of Saint defenders. Shot is wide. Rebound does not go. It was the tips and the rebound goals that Coach Kuhlenkamp said he thought the Panthers would have to take advantage of tonight. But, Jeff, really, they did even better than that. They had some shots, just some good, clean, strong shots. That's where they scored their goals.
We're in the last minute of play.
And 1 to go here at Fogarty Arena. Panthers well on their way to win number 4.
DeBoer looking for the hat trick down there now.
Yeah, it would be quite the accomplishment. Yeah, she's standing out there waiting for the centering pass. Doesn't get it. DeBoer's got it now at center ice with 35 seconds to go. Walraff on the near side. Looks for DeBoer. Ends up finding Hannah Schultz. Schultz weaves around the defender. Good defensive effort by Danae Duville. DeBoer back to Turnquist. Oh, she'll take it from there. And she does off the skate of the defender. Kylie Lyman was there, as well as a couple of other Saints on the play. Under 10 seconds to go now. The Spring Lake Park and St. Anthony Panthers will win the game 7-1, and that is the horn. Jeff, a fantastic finish to a big game and a big win for this Spring Lake Park St. Anthony team who needed one badly tonight.
It definitely was. And, you know, Spring Lake Park St. Anthony come out, you know, like you said, have lost that many games, and now they come in and they finally get a win that they need. And they did it without their goal scorer, or Maggie Ronning there, you know, and that's unreal. So the final score is the Spring Lake Park St. Anthony 7, the St. Francis North Branch 1. We'll be back right after this here on North Metro TV.
Known for its vineyards and hilltop villages, Umbria is also known for its delicious tasting pizza. Made traditionally from the finest ingredients, Umbria Pizzeria will make you taste the difference, smell the love, and transport you to Italy.
La cena è pronta.
Dinner's ready.
You might even begin to feel like an Italian.
Delicioso.
Umbria Pizzeria, turning taste into memories.
If you need seamless gutters, whether the job is large or small, you can say,
I know a guy!
For your full-service landscaping, you can say,
I know a guy!
if you need commercial or residential lawn care, you can say,
I know a guy! I'm Charlie Walker, and if you need professional seamless gutters, landscaping, and lawn care, you can say, I know a guy!
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
In Anoka County, contact Twin Cities Insurance Group, your nationwide insurance agent.
Well, there's Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony 7, the St. Francis North Branch 1. And Matt, it was a good game.
It was in a great period as well. The Panthers did not let off the gas in this third period, getting two big goals. The first one came from Kate Munson, her first of the season, assisted by DeBoer and Walraff. That one came at about the 10 or 11 minute mark, and that's how it looked. The Panthers then made it 6-1. They would add to the lead with the final goal from DeBoer, and here's how that one looked. DeBoer had two tonight. Almost had a hat trick late in the game, her third of the season, assisted from Schultz and Munson, and the smile says it all. A successful period,
yes.
A big game, a team win with 6 different Panthers scoring tonight, Jeff.
No doubt.
There's a look at your final game summary.
7-1 is our summary there. Shots 39-15. Wow. Power plays, Spring Lake Park, nothing, 0-0. St. Francis North Branch, or actually 0-1, Spring Lake Park. And penalty minute 4 for St. Francis, and 2 for Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony. So
yeah, the Saints did successfully kill that one power play, playing good on special teams late in the game.
Hey, we're going to go down to Alicia Denius, and Alicia, you've got it. Take it.
Thanks, guys. I'm with a few Panthers myself. Miranda DeBoer, what did you think your line was? What do you think the key to success for your line was tonight?
We just needed to pass well and work it down low and just keep getting shots on net.
What can you take away from tonight's win?
It just feels good to get the win back, and hopefully we can continue with it.
Also with us is number 10, Caitlin Munson, who had a goal and 3 assists. Do you get more satisfaction from a goal or an assist?
I'd say assists. I'm used to passing to people for them to score, not really scoring. So.
What did you think was the key for your guys' success as a line tonight?
Like what she said, passing and also hitting the net, because a lot of people miss. So it was good that we got it on the net and the goalie just couldn't stop them.
And then finally, number 8, Taylor Turnquist. You guys have 9 games left on the schedule. Did this build some momentum going into the rest of your schedule?
Yeah, it did, because now we have more confidence going into our next games, and hopefully we can get some more wins.
Well, thank you guys. Back to you.
All right, Alicia, thank you very much. So, Matt, it was a good game in Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony. They did it, 7-1 over St. Francis North Branch.
Yeah, their 4th victory this season, and as you heard the girls talk about, a good team win, and it gives them that confidence that certainly builds it as they progress through the rest of the season. It's a difficult conference to play in, but they secure that 5th spot in conference as of this far with, as Alicia said, 9 games to go.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to do it. Our final score, Spring Lake Park, St. Anthony 7, St. Francis North Branch 1. For Matt Johnson, Jeff Dinsmore, our entire staff, and Alicia Denius. Thank you all very much. God bless. Have a good day.